Sure.
If we go to 196, does that change the control that the AATA has over the money? In other words, could the city then say, well, we're going to take some of that millage, even the current millage, and use it maybe for Fuller Road Station or use it for some other purpose? Is that possible? I mean, will it make, you know, because right now the AATA has this perpetual millage, which you talked about, and has control of the money. And
Yes.
so I'm wondering if going to 196 will change that control. I mean, because that's a major, you know, I mean, because then it could be that we would actually have less money if the city is taking it for things like Fuller Road Station or for some rail or something.
Great question. You cut right to the heart of the matter. I'm shuffling around my papers here.
Okay, that's all right. That's good.
Let's go back to basics. When the AATA was created as a standalone authority and received, I'm sorry, it was created as a standalone authority.
Yes.
When it was funded by the city millage.
Yes.
Okay, what the voters approved reads like this, and I'm reading from the city charter. I'm reading this little tiny paragraph from the city charter. I'll go right down to it. It says, providing funds for operating and equipping a public transportation system for the city.
Right.
Okay, now I'm not a lawyer.
We only have a couple minutes left, yes. So
I'm not a
go
lawyer.
ahead.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm not a lawyer, but
Yes.
that to me sounds as if it might be pretty tough to pull that to another purpose.
I see.
Okay, and I think that's being looked at. And the city has made it clear that they're looking at it. The city administrator at the city retreat put that millage on the table.
Right. Because it seems, you know, I think that would be a concern for all. I mean, because the board seems to be promoting economic growth and stability through an improved countywide.
If we become an efficient operation, which we are not, if we were to become a very efficient operation, we could live with less Ann Arbor millage and operate just fine.
Without
that, and that is where I depart,
Right.
probably from the AATA staff and my fellow board members. But I know my numbers.
Right, because we have so many services, wonderful services, subsidize the taxis for night ride. There's so many wonderful things that are done, and we'd still be able to do them, you think?
My comments are predicated completely on maintaining the same level of service. The AATA delivers about 185,000 service hours of fixed route bus service every year, and my comments are predicated on keeping that pretty much the same.
Well, thank you. This has been the fastest half hour that I've ever had, and I hope that as it moves along that you'll come back and explain this to everyone, because it's very helpful. So I want to thank you. I thank you, Ted Annis. I thank you for being here. You've been a wonderful help. And to you, our viewing audience, I want to thank you for watching. Please let us know how you feel about our programs. You know, write to us with your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions, because you know we always welcome other perspectives. So thank you very much. It went very quickly.
Yes, it did.
I mean,